4, breaking news. This is WYFF News 4 at 6 in high definition.
A Korean War vet finally comes home. Tonight, the effort to give this soldier a proper burial.
And he's accused of kidnapping a woman and forcing her to have sex for money. Police tell us there could be other victims.
But first tonight, this March Madness is well underway, and one of the last games of this night, Wofford versus Arkansas.
That game starts at 9:50. Sports director Brad Freilich on top of this for us. Brad.
It's a long wait for the Wofford Terriers today. Find something to do all day long. I bet they're taking in some basketball, but yeah, tip isn't until nearly 10 o'clock tonight. Mark Dofer is a block away from the water in Jacksonville tonight as the Terriers prepare for Arkansas.
Wofford head coach Mike Young will tell you there is no better advertising for your school or your basketball program than the NCAA tournament. Certainly the Terriers have taken advantage of that. A couple of years ago, starting point guard Eric Garcia was a kid in Colorado. He went to Denver to watch Jimmer Fredette and BYU. At that game, BYU beat Wofford, and that was his first exposure to the Terrier basketball program. Now he's helped the Terriers make 2 straight NCAA tournament appearances. It makes you wonder who is in the crowd here tonight. Who will be watching Wofford and Arkansas? Is the next Terrier point guard right around the corner? Reporting from Jacksonville, Mark Dofer, WYFF News 4.
Mark, what a great story that is. Wofford is a 12 seed, Arkansas is a 5 seed. Now, we've already seen 2 14 seeds win today. Could it be Wofford's turn? We'll have more on this matchup a little later in sports.
We'll see you later, Brad. Thank you. A long-awaited reunion for an upstate family tonight. The body of a Korean War vet missing for over 6 decades is finally back home. WYFF News 4's Corey Davis is live and local at GSP for us tonight. Corey?
Michael, this is where the body of John Bowers was flown in this afternoon. His family has been trying for several years to get him back home.
Missing in action for 64 years.
It's a bittersweet feeling.
And a lot of anticipation.
And so he's coming.
Family and friends spanning generations awaited the return of Army Private First Class John Bowers. The body of the Korean War vet was flown into the upstate, his casket draped with an American flag, carried by soldiers.
It means closure, that we finally have his body and he can go home and be put to rest with my mom and dad.
Mary Clardy never knew her brother. She was born after he left for the war. Bowers joined the Army when he was 18. Here he is with his dad. The soldier was reported missing in 1951. The U.S. Department of Defense says he became a prisoner of war after being captured in North Korea. That was the last time he came up in military records.
It's just like a missing piece of the puzzle. You don't know what to expect, you know.
Human remains of over 400 soldiers were turned over to the U.S. in the mid-90s. The family provided DNA samples over the years to help the military identify Bowers.
It's something that we've been working on and hoping that we could find him, and it's just a closure for us.
State Representative Neil Collins out of Pickens County is Bowers' nephew. Collins visited the National Memorial Cemetery of the Pacific in Hawaii. His uncle's name is etched on the memorial there, remembered by so many, including fellow veterans.
It's a good deal for him to be back home with his family, to be buried with his family.
Still veterans who are still out there. So, and they all deserve to be back here where they started.
John Bowers will be laid to rest at the Greenville Memorial Gardens on Saturday. Corey Davis, WYFF News 4 live tonight in Spartanburg County.
Corey, thank you. An Anderson man who police say drove the car in a drive-by shooting surrendered and went to court this morning. The other man accused in last week's shooting didn't show up. WYFF News 4's Allie Miles talked with one of the victim's family at the bond hearing.
Just after 5 this morning, Dasmar Blackwell turned himself in to Anderson City Police before coming into his bond hearing.
And how do you know? We were good friends. I just put myself in the wrong spot.
22-year-old Blackwell told the judge he's good friends with the 3 victims who suffered gunshot wounds in the drive-by shooting. Blackwell faces charges of accessory before and after the fact of attempted murder. The judge set his bond at $30,000, $15,000 for each charge. This isn't his first criminal offense. Blackwell told the judge he's been charged with assault and battery, reckless driving, selling a stolen vehicle, among others.
And then when they called me and told me what had happened, I just knew I had to get to the hospital.
Vinnie Dill is one of the victim's grandmothers. She says she's glad Blackwell's bond was set, but she's mad at her 19-year-old grandson for being in the streets.
You don't know where they are or what they're doing or who they with. So you can expect the unexpected when you got young people out there gang banging and all this kind of stuff.
Dill hopes her grandson and his friends have learned a lesson from what could have been a deadly drive-by.
I hope everything turns out that no more shooting, no more fighting, that our black men will put the guns down.
Severio Belton is the other suspect. He did not turn himself in as expected. Allie Miles, WYFF News 4 in Anderson.
Belton faces 3 attempted murder charges and possession of a firearm during a violent crime. If you know his whereabouts or if you see him, police want you to call Crime Stoppers 231-STOP.
In Anderson County, officials say they will move to get an injunction to stop Deborah Sheridan from taking in and caring for any more dogs. Sheridan was charged with 60 counts of ill treatment of animals today. This is her 3rd time facing charges involving improper care of animals. The assistant solicitor in Anderson says because of these charges, she has violated a court order and will no longer be allowed to take care of animals.
A man police say held a woman captive near Fort Bragg now faces human trafficking charges. Investigators say Robin Applewhite met a Fayetteville woman. They say he took her home and kept her in the basement along with 2 other women. Police say he took the women to hotels in Charlotte and Raleigh. And she says she was forced to perform sexual acts for money. She was able to escape Wednesday after prying open the basement door.
A vow to carry on tonight. Those who love a woman who started a popular upstate farm say they will keep running it. WYFF News 4's Mandy Gaither is live and local in our Anderson newsroom with more for us tonight. Mandy, good evening.
Well, good evening, Michael. With failing health, Evan Evans knew she wouldn't be here to run her farm, so she asked those around her to do it when she was gone. Jess Bell vowed to Evan that she would carry on at Split Creek Farm, and that's what Jess is now doing. On Tuesday, Evan died after several battles with her health, including a lung disease. That disease caused by some allergic reaction, but even to this day, no one knows what caused it. After a double lung transplant 3 years ago, doctors suggested Evan limit her work at the farm just in case her reaction was to something there. Evan scaled back, but could never give up her life's work.
It was just a moot point with her. The reason she went through all this was so she could do what she loved to do.
She's going to be sitting on my shoulder watching me, making sure I do right, and I've learned a lot from the 22 years that I've been here with her, and I just hope I make her proud.
Now, Evan was featured on the online TV show Cooking Up a Story and won awards for her cheese and dairy products. Employees at the farm are expecting to have 100 baby goats soon, and they already have about 300 goats now. Mandy Gaither, WYFF News 4 live in the Anderson newsroom.
Thanks, Mandy. Some Commitment 2016 news now. Donald Trump is set to be in Horry County next month. Trump says he is considering a run for the presidency. The GOP says Trump will headline the county convention on April 11th. Republicans also expect Rick Santorum, another potential presidential candidate, to attend that convention as well. Another potential presidential candidate is already in South Carolina. Wisconsin Governor Scott Walker is expected at the TD Convention Center within the hour. Earlier today, he addressed a state GOP fundraising luncheon in downtown Columbia. Walker will meet with Governor Nikki Haley and give a speech at a banquet for a group associated with the National Rifle Association before heading back to Wisconsin.